Hello everybody, it's the King back here with another video. Today guys, we are back with another episode of Age of Kingdoms. Today guys, we are going to be doing a little bit of progress. Well, actually not a little bit, a lot of bit of progress. By the end of this episode, I expect us to have full netherite armor and tools and gears and everything. And we're not gonna do that through mining, and we're not gonna waste our time to— oh wow, those sheep were loud. And we're not gonna waste our time by doing anything else. So and the reason we're not gonna waste a bunch of our time is because I added in a new mod to this series. I've honestly been considering heavily ever since I actually started this series whether I should add this mod in or not, because this mod basically allows you to get like infinite blocks, right? Which is super useful for building, because it means that I don't have to go hunt down like literal stacks of stone and cobblestone and wood and all that. Like, I've mentioned it before, and I've always been very transparent about this. I hate gathering resources in Minecraft. I genuinely hate it so much. If I could go Minecraft an entire, like, I don't know, forever without having to mine or gather resources, and I could just build, which is why most of the time I play in Minecraft, I play creative mode, I would do so. But and this is something I kind of like felt in the last episode, right after I finished this really cool looking build. As you guys can see, I still haven't gone ahead and like changed out the stone and or even did this part yet. But the reason I haven't done like, sorry, not the reason I haven't done any of this. The reason I like was feeling really accomplished yesterday is because I did it in survival mode, right? There was a lot more how do I put this? There was a lot more like effort put into like finishing this build than if I went into creative mode, right? Like, I had to put every single block individually down. I had to like break all this shit. I was in survival mode. I couldn't just fly around and get different perspectives. I had to like every single block in here like has an equivalent amount of time that I went and got it. You know what I mean? I literally farmed several stacks of spruce wood. I still have like those like trees growing in the distance. And it's like, I like that, but at the same time, I genuinely hate wasting my time doing this shit. And so after a lot of consideration, I have decided that if I really wanna be able to make some of these massive like builds, you know what I mean, the mega city, the kingdom, all this shit, I really don't feel it is productive to waste 20 hours like getting a bunch of resources and shit. You know what I mean? Like, this build genuinely took me almost 2 hours, and that was just the actual building process. And this isn't even like, first of all, this build isn't even fully complete yet, right? This build basically has 4 parts to it. It has this initial staircase, right? And then I actually just finished this additional part in creative. So part 2 would be this staircase that goes down all the way. I did say 0. I did say Y0 in the last episode, but after having planned that out in creative, it actually is going to go down to like Y20 or like Y18. Oh, sorry, negative 18, right? Something like that. So like either negative 16 or negative 18, but it's going to go much deeper than I initially intended. But regardless, like, even that, like, this was only like, well, this was only dropping down 20-30 blocks. You know what I mean? This is gonna drop down like 80 blocks or some shit like that. My math is hard, but I think that's correct. But like, that's gonna take way more time, and I've got to drink 2 caves and like all that shit. And I just really don't feel like wasting literal hours building and collecting resources. So now you guys might be a little curious. Well, what mod did I get? What do I think is gonna change all this? What is gonna like give me infinite blocks and all this shit? And is it overpowered? And so here's the thing, right? Yes, I will be able to get infinite blocks like this, building blocks and resources and all this shit, but it's not overpowered because the mod that we got is Project E. Now, before, if for any of you that do know what Project E is, let me just quickly preface that I'm not gonna build any generators in this game, okay? If we run out of EMC, I'm gonna go mining and I'll like transfer the ores into EMC, but I will not build a singular generator into this game because those make the game really broken, okay? Now, what is Project E for those of you who don't know? Well, let me show you. As you guys can see, EMC4, the stack size is 256, right? Basically what that means is it has an energy value of 4, okay? So once I make the transmutation table, if I wanted a spruce slab, right, I could put in a wheat seed, right, and I could get, let me see, is that, nope, one more, yep, there we go, 16. So you see what I mean? So if we make the transmutation table, we can put in 1 seed and take out 4 slabs, and so it's basically just a way of getting infinite resources, because every item in the game has an equivalent value attached to it, right? And so you can just pull out as much as you want, so long as you have the energy. Now, honestly, I'm not really worried about energy. We're gonna be fine in terms of energy. Diamonds are basically the only thing we don't have, but like, there's 70k energy right there, 700,000 right there, ooh, another 600,000 right there, 300,000 easy. Like, you know what I mean? Literally, diamonds are the one thing that I have not been able to find from like mining, but as you guys can see, I have a bunch of shit here mining. I have another like 2 stacks of irons cooking as well. But yeah, I've literally been just I went mining last episode trying to get us all like geared up and shit, and as you can see, like, this is exactly what I was saying. I got all this like smelted up in order to use it for the build, but like, if I could just pull out an infinite amount from like the EMC table, it would be so much more convenient, and I still believe I would get that same satisfaction of, because I'd still be building everything in creative. This just saves me the time of having to go gather every single like resource individually, you know what I mean? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and build the transmutation table. There we go. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make the tablet right now. I don't think so, at least. The tablet is like 2 million EMC. I don't think we're anywhere close to being able to craft this thing up yet. At least not comfortably. But we can easily make a transmutation table. Now, all we need for this is some obsidian and some stone. And obviously the Philosopher's Stone, which is just redstone, glowstone, and diamonds. Now, I believe we have a bunch of redstone. I don't actually know if we have glowstone or not. I actually don't think we have glowstone. No, you know what? We do not have glowstone. We do have redstone, and I have been to the nether. That's how I got this netherite scrap. I hunted, and most of these gold blocks. I hunted down a piglin fortress yesterday off camera. But because I needed to make this an infusing table, which is how these are now enchanted. I'm trying to make as much like unnecessary and like tedious progress off camera as much as possible, so we can just focus on building cool shit in this series. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want the main goal of this series to be, just to build this massive, super cool world. I don't really want you guys to have to suffer through the mining and like the, oh, let me enchant this shit and all that shit. So this should hopefully be our last like sort of like a progress episode for a while, right? Afterwards, everything should just be focused on the building aspect of this series, because with the EMC table, with all this stuff, we're basically never gonna have to go mining again, at the very least, not for a very, very, very long time, right? So we should be chill. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep, I'm gonna go to the nether, grab some glowstone real quick, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, and we're back. I went ahead to the nether, grabbed some glowstone and some glowstone dust. There we go. I almost thought it didn't go into my inventory, which would have been really, really awkward and disappointing. But the reason we are in the 10th base instead of the mining village is because, ooh, is that a lamp? Oh, that's so nice. I don't have to craft a lamp now. Even though a lamp's really easy to craft, I now don't have to craft one because I can just put this into the EMC table and pull out an infinite amount. I'll make sure to replace this lamp once I make the actual table. But anyway, oh, you know what? Obsidian. Hold on. I actually don't think I have enough obsidian. That's really bad. Hold on. Damn, I'm pretty sure I collected everything except the obsidian that I needed. I know I have obsidian, but I think it's only like 1 or 2 pieces, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some obsidian. I'll be right back. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, the reason we're going to start off here in the 10th base rather than the mining village is because I'm just going to shove everything in these chests into the EMC table. That way we can clear out a lot of this room. Obviously, there are some things that aren't learnable, and most of the time it comes from mods. But thankfully, it's actually really, really easy to add EMC values to items and stuff like that. Now, most of the time they are like some modded items are already like EMC'd. As you can see, this ruby, this peridot, stuff from Silent Gems. Awkwardly though, the topaz, which is also from Silent Gems, is not like EMCable. So really annoying, but like I said, it's actually really easy to make things EMCable or not. I don't even have to like enter the config or anything. All I have to do is run a singular command. So hopefully by the end of this series, you know what I mean, or like not even the end of this series, hopefully by like episode, I don't know, like maybe 20 or some shit, basically almost everything is going to be EMCable, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to set fair values and shit, so I don't just put everything as 1, because that will defeat the purpose, because like I said, I don't want it to be too OP, I just want it to be convenient. So, like, I'll try to, like, assign values to things that don't have a value, in relation to, like, what they kind of are. So, for example, if I could find something that could be used as a good example, oh, this is perfect. So, for example, tough bricks don't have an EMC value, right? So I would go ahead in like a situation like this and find what the EMC value is for stone bricks, which is 1, and then I would assign it for tough bricks, which basically would make it also 1. You know what I mean? That way, it's still fair and not like overly like crazy or whatever, but it's also extremely convenient for us. Anyway, they grabbed that redstone. All right, yeah. So there we go. Let's make the Philosopher's Stone. There we go. Alright. We're burning through what little diamonds we have already, which is really, really annoying. Thankfully, after this, we won't have to worry about diamonds anymore, which is really goddamn convenient. I can't stop mentioning how much I'm actually really, really satisfied with all of this. Alright, that's really annoying, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine that we can't EMC it, because I can just do this. Pretty sure it was obsidian in the corners. And then, oh, do I not have stone on me? Okay, hold on. I don't actually have stone on me, but that's fine. We can just teleport to the mining village real quick. If there's anything I have a lot of, it's literal infinite amounts of stone. There's all that polished, but I should have a couple. There we go. I was about to say, I should have a bunch of regular stone as well. So let's do that. And transmutation table. Oh, finally. Oh my god, there we go. Super, super convenient. Let's start on our journey of never having to gather stuff again, bro. I can't even mention how, like, glad I know I keep saying it, but, like, I genuinely am super, super glad. Because, like, it is so annoying. Oh, I can even EMC the pets, so if I ever die, I can just pull them back out. That's actually very convenient. There we go. Oh, right, I need the food for it, too, so let me go seeds. Nope, that's speeds, which is not what I want. There we go, stack of seeds, and then I also need a stack of raw meat. Yeah, raw muttons, chill. Alright, there we go. This is also another thing that's really useful. It basically means that I never have to go out and, like, worry about gathering food and shit. Which is really nice, because it means I can finally take down this farm. I've mentioned it before, but I hate, like, putting up farms and shit that, like, aren't gonna be permanent. So if they're not part of the design, I hate setting up, like, temporary farms. Like, I mean, I'm gonna walk away because these sheep are very loud. But, like, I hate setting up temporary farms, like this sheep farm, like the wheat farm, and stuff like that. It really messes with, like, I don't have OCD, but if I, like, it messes with my OCD regardless, you know what I mean? Like, I hate putting them there, it provokes me so much. Now that we have this basically infinite food, I can free these sheep, and then I can just, because obviously villages will have, like, their own, like, farms and shit, right? But those are gonna be, like, for aesthetic. I don't want us to, like, be forced to rely on them, because we're gonna be moving from place to place, you know what I mean? We're never really gonna stay in one place. So, like, for example, right now we're building the mining village, but as soon as we're done with this, we're moving over and we're gonna build the mage tower for Crescent Island, and then as soon as we're done with that, we're moving over, and we're probably either gonna start directly on the mega city, or we're gonna, like, build a, like, farming town first, right? I don't know which one I want to do first. Maybe we'll go straight into a farming town first and then the mega city. That way we can just have one more, like, sort of warm-up build before we get into, like, some super, super massive mega builds. But, regardless, right, we're obviously constantly be moving around, so storage, food, all that stuff is gonna be really, really annoying, but thankfully, man, I honestly, so glad that I can just do this now. Speaking of just being able to do this, let me go ahead and just chuck all of this shit out, because thankfully it all has an EMC value, so I can just chuck it out of my inventory, because I no longer need it. And then, I know I'm not going to be able to collect it all because my inventory has limited space, but I can then go like this and just infinitely EMC everything. Oh, and I put, you know what, I put the seeds and the wheat away, which is, that was counterintuitive, but it's okay. I'll go ahead and fix it afterwards. Yes, there we go. Almost 2 million. Oh, wait, hold on, we haven't put the diamonds in as well. There we go. A nice 2 million EMC. That's easy EMC, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm pretty sure I've already put everything that can be put. Let me just make sure again I have, that's not how you spell seeds. Again, goddammit, seeds, and then, raw mutton. Good, alright. So our pets will remain fed and shit. Let me put, this stuff that can't actually be EMC'd away from my inventory, because it's gonna be easier for me. Oh, you know what? Bone blocks are actually, I don't know why these didn't go in. Also, glowstone. How is glowstone not EMCable? That's, I mean, glowstone dust is EMCable, but apparently not just regular glowstone. That is very, very odd, but okay, sure, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and basically put everything we have into our EMC table, and I will see you guys in a bit. Hey, we are back, guys. I went ahead and put everything in the EMC table, just like I said I would. So these are the only 2 chests we have left in the entire world. It's filled with everything that's non-EMCable. Honestly, like look at this. It's really not that much. I went ahead and started assigning values to some. Oh, so for example, twigs originally did not have a value, but now they do because I assigned it off camera. I didn't have a time to assign a value for everything, and I don't think I'm going to assign a value for everything. I think some things I will leave without a value, some things that are valuable that I kind of feel like actually should be grinded for or like explored for, I think I definitely won't assign a value for. So for example, I don't know what the hell a Black Lotus does, but I'm assuming it's like some sort of mythical item that you actually need to go out and hunt for, so I'm not going to assign like a value for that, you know what I mean? Dragon Bones, for example, I'm not going to assign a value for. If we want Dragon Bones, we're going to have to kill some dragons, or we're mine up that dragon corpse that's all the way over there. You know what I mean? Either way, though, I'm not gonna assign value to things that are very rare. That way, like, we still have a use for some chests and things. Although the use has now like gone down drastically. Regardless, I also went ahead and made a transmutation tablet rather than just the table. If I put this back in, as you can see, it's about 2,200,000 worth of thing. We have about 3 million EMC in total. If I were to like burn this, if I were to make a tablet and put this in here, right? I would have about 3 million EMC all in all, like all of our items basically added up are 3 million EMC. I don't know why that was so confusing to say. My apologies about that. But yeah, I kind of thought about it and I was like, you know what? At the time, we only had like 700 EMC or like 800 EMC left. Sorry, 800,000 EMC left. If we had went ahead and made the tablet, and I was like, hey, yeah, you know what, it's fine. But, cause like, honestly, 800,000 is already more than enough. But after assigning value to like all the other like random miscellaneous shit that were in our chests, we're now up to 900,000 EMC. Again, really good. Like I said, like very close to a million EMC. Means we're not really gonna have to focus on getting EMC for a very, very long time. Once we kind of start like running through our EMC though, I will go ahead and like mine off camera or whatever. You know what I mean? That's fine with me. I just gotta it basically forms as a means of convenience and extreme efficiency. But regardless, it's already been like 15 minutes since this episode began, and I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. It's about time we start upgrading our shit. Now, as you guys can see, just by taking out a bunch of netherite ingots, we are burning through our EMC like crazy. So, we're definitely going to have to be a little more frugal. Let's actually teleport to the mining village, because why not? I like the mining village way more than the weird temp base, right? Because we actually built this shit, and once we like develop it more and more, I'm not going to lie, even though this is a very simple build, I'm taking an immense amount of pride in it. You know what I mean? Like, this shit may have been simple for some, I don't know how or why this is here. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I know why this is here. Water must have dripped here and then filled up these slabs. I wonder if a bucket would be enough to remove this. This is a very weird tangent, by the way. This was not supposed to happen. Let me see. No. Okay, I'll probably have to break these and replace. So I'll do that later off camera. It's fine. I don't know why that happened anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I'm really proud of this build, bruh. Anyway, let's just put our shit down here for now. Just because, smithy table. There we go. And I don't know how we craft these. I tried looking it up, but they don't have a crafting recipe. I know I got one in a dungeon. So you know what? I actually don't care how we're supposed to craft these. Because thankfully, because of the EMC, we can just pull out as much as we need of them. Now, like I said, I kind of want to go ahead and just make, like, the best gear we possibly can. Because I don't really want to, I just want to, like, you know what I mean, make this series as convenient as possible. And since we already have all the netherite shit, we really don't have any reason not to go ahead and just do this. So there we go. Netherite Silk Touch Pickaxe. Yeah, there we go. And then a Netherite Fortune. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm also gonna go ahead and craft up, this has projectile protection, which is not good, but, actually, that's not a problem, because we can go ahead and put it in here, and then we can pull out a fresh pair of leggings. Yay! Okay, that's actually really nice. we didn't have to waste our, ooh, wow, taking out a diamond block is pretty hefty in terms of EMC. Like I was saying, we're not really gonna have a lot of EMC left, you know what I mean? We'll have enough to indulge in some builds, but I definitely will still have to go mining very soon here. But unlike the last time I was mining off camera, this time I can at least be assured that we need 2 more ingots, please. Oh, whoa, what that is dangerously low amounts of EMC. Okay, but as I was saying, unlike the last time I was mining and I got very frustrated because I couldn't even find any diamonds or whatever, this time I don't really need to worry about mining, about like getting something in particular. So long as I get stuff, I'm still coming out on top. You know what I mean? So long as I get some iron or whatever, I'm still coming out on top. All of this can be transferred into EMC, so I don't even have to burn it. But yeah, there we go. Full netherite gear. Very, very nice. I am considering turning my twin blade into a netherite as well. You know what? I might as well. The only bad thing about the... You know what? I'm not sure if I want to or not. Here's the bad thing about the twin blade. You can't use it with a shield because it's a two-handed weapon. I really might have to look into making like something better, because the twin blade has a very, very fast attack speed. It's from Simply Swords. Okay, so if I go Simply, there we go. Yeah, I want to like find something that's, I don't know, a little better than that thing. I don't want anything that's two-handed is the issue. You know what I mean? I also want something though that does high amounts of damage. I mean, because this thing does 7 attack speed and 2. I'm sorry, 7 attack damage, 2 attack speed, and the attack range is really, really nice. I don't really know if there's like anything even like close to that. I mean, I guess the rapier does 1 less damage but higher attack speed. I mean, I would actually rather have the damage, I'm not gonna lie. The katana's two-handed as well. Is this two-handed? Yeah, two-handed. The Wargrave isn't two-handed, but it is a bit slower. Huh. Wargrave is not two-handed, but it is a bit slower. I don't know if I want to make this thing or not. Ooh, hold on. A scythe? Scythe is badass. Oh, two-handed as well, but it does way more damage. Oh, it's also way slower to swing as well. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to make a Warglaive. You know what? We basically have everything we would need. Let's go ahead and craft up a Warglaive just to see what it's like. I'm gonna go ahead and craft it up, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we crafted up the Warglaive, and I can't really notice a noticeable difference between the attack speed. Now, obviously, this weapon is enchanted, so it'll do more damage, but I don't have any enchants on this thing that'll increase the attack speed. So, the attack speed is still the base, and then if we switch over to here, it's like literally just a tad bit slower. It does have shorter range, same amount of damage, shorter range, but honestly, the range trade-off in exchange for being able to use a shield is not bad, especially because I'm pretty sure I might be. Oh, hold on, that's not how you spell shield. Like that? Yeah, there we go. Especially because I'm pretty sure there are better versions of shields over here. So being able to use a shield and then also being able to craft up like a better, like stronger shield as well would be a huge advantage. So you know what? I actually, by the way, look at how cool we look when we're wielding this shit. Yeah, the shield and the Warglaive, let's be honest, this is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Yeah. So I think I actually will go ahead and upgrade the Wargrave rather than the twin blade. It is a shame that we invested so much XP into upgrading this thing, but you know what? It's whatever. Let me go ahead and put this thing into EMC. I'll grab out another light thing. Oh, actually, thank God, we actually have a renew. I was about to say we have to pull out a template, because I know what I just said was not intelligible at all. I was about to say we were going to have to pull out a template, and then I realized, oh, never mind, I actually have some. So yeah, there we go. Netherlight, what's it called? Warglaive. That's, I'm not gonna lie, we'd be looking sick right now. Obviously, we still have to put enchants and shit on this, but I can do that off camera. I just want to show you guys the bulk of us getting a bunch of progress in right now. We are not going to need that right now. We're not going to need that either. And just while we're here with you guys, I might as well craft up some pets, okay? So, I actually made a list a while ago. 1 second, everyone, actually. Sorry, I was just pulling up my list, but as I was saying, I actually made a list of the 6 inventory pets that we need to basically be as like viable as possible, right, just throughout the game. Obviously, these will take up 6 slots, but we don't actually need that many slots in our inventory because thanks to the backpack, we can basically switch out weapon and tool. So this only needs 1 slot instead of like 6. You know what I mean? For the pick, the axe, the second pick, the shovel. I can just keep them all in 1 slot and just switch them whenever I need to. And then obviously the transmutation tablet is going to take up 1. Food is going to take up 1. And then the rest can be inventory pets. When we're building, you know what I mean? We'll be able to like remove one of the less needed inventory pets to put like blocks in here. So for example, when we're building, we're probably not going to need the Purplicious Cow pet for regeneration, or like, the Heart pet, which is another pet that we're going to be making here, again, for like heals or anything, because we're going to be building, we're not going to really like be dying or anything. Those pets that we're going to be making are the Pac-Man pet, the Heart pet, and then also the Cheetah pet. Cheetah gives you haste, sorry. Heart Pet heals you. Like, it's... So, the Purple Cow Pet gives you regeneration, but the Heart Pet actually just gives you a flat heal. And then the Pac-Man Pet will eat for you when you're hungry, and then it'll also, like, it's a toggleable ability to give you, like, a super damage boost as well, which is super, super nice, obviously. Let me put the bed here. So, let's go ahead and build those. By the way, I gave myself a red tulip, as you guys can see here, because, I'm pretty sure the mods that I have in this current mod pack override red tulips spawning. So, instead of a red tulip spawning, it spawns in, like, a mystical magic flower instead, because I've literally found every other form of tulip except this, and I was actually, like, I wasn't sure what I should do about that. I wasn't sure if I should, like, give myself, like, a stack of tulips originally before I made the Project E table. But you know what? Now that we've decided to go with Project E, I actually don't need to worry about, like, supplying myself with tulips, because I can just, you know what I mean? There, some tulips. And then we're going to need, cookies. That's not how you spell cookies, but it's fine. And then we're also going to need, actually, how do you make a cheetah pet? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know how you make a cheetah pet. Forgive my horrible spelling, bro. I have not slept in a while. Hold on. There we go, cheetah. Hold on. Cheetah? No? Okay. You know, bro, I cannot spell right now for the life of me. I swear I'm not usually this bad. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's okay. Before I continue making a fool of myself, let me just go like that. Where's cheetah? There we go. You know what? That's exactly how that should be spelled. I don't know why I was struggling with that so much. Okay, any raw meat. Okay, we actually have raw meat right now, which is great. We need emeralds and diamonds, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go, like, diamond. And, ooh, that's a lot of... Well, we're not at the point where I can pull out a full stack of diamonds yet. Maybe someday. Oh, wow, and we're not at this... we're not at the point where we can pull out multiple emeralds either, apparently. Okay, that's actually... Goddamn, we actually have way less EMC than I thought, which makes me actually really... Is it time to sleep? It is time to sleep, you know what? Well, but as I was saying, that actually makes me really comfortable with the idea of adding this, of the Project E mod to this series. I was worried it would make it a bit too OP, but, I mean, as you guys can see, it's really not, and we haven't even built anything yet, you know what I mean? We're just kind of getting set up with the mod. Okay, redstone, we have the red tulip, but the redstone, that's actually going to be very easy to pull out, because, yeah, there we go, we can pull out a stack easily. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the heart pet. This is going to provide us with, like I said, heals, which is going to be really nice in case we ever get, like, ambushed by anything or anything like that. And then let's go ahead with the, cheetah pet next. What are we missing? Oh, blaze powder, which I actually do not have. You know what? I don't have that yet. Okay. I'll have to go to the nether and kill some blazes and then get some powder for that. So I guess we'll have to make that off camera. But we should be... I'm looking for the Pac-Man pet. Where is he? Where? Oh, there he is. Okay. But we should be able to make this dude... We're missing gold nuggets, which is actually not a problem at all because I can go like this and I can go like nuggets. I can pull out like that. Alright, so... Yeah. Pac-Man pet, easy to make. We just need... Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm tired of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have seen that. That's not how you spell it. Oh my god, I cannot spell anything in this episode. God damn. Bro, really making a fool of myself. Alright, there we go. Pac-Man pet. Good. And then I'm just gonna keep all my food in these like 6 stacks up here. But I am a little worried though now of like how much how much EMC we have left, because it doesn't feel like we have a lot left. Oh god damn. Only 300,000 left. Actually, let's go ahead and just make sure we learn these pets real quick before anything else. And then let me go like pets. Pac-Man pet. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's fine. But like I said, when we're building shit and stuff, we're obviously going to just like remove the purple pet and the heart pet either back into the EMC table or into the backpack. And that'll free up 2 inventory slots. But as of right now, we are fine. I'm going to go ahead and enchant all of this off camera and stuff. And when we come back for the next episode, we will be moving on to stage 2 of this mineshaft build, which is going to be really annoying. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please do subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all later. I hope you all had a wonderful day. If not, I hope it turns into a great and wonderful day. See you guys tomorrow.